Hello, Virgo. Um, I welcome you to my channel, and this is the Sacred Tarot or the Sacred Oracle Tarot reading by Phil. Tarot readings by Phil. And so, I want to welcome you, and I want to do your up next for the reading for 2026. And I am so thankful for you and your support. And I do wish that you like my channel, that you put a like for this video, that you subscribe, that you make a positive comment, and then also share the goodness with others as well. That would be great. And so, without delaying any further, I want to get into your reading. Keep in mind that these are very general readings, and that the general readings, some of the message will resonate for some of you, and some of the message may not resonate with some of you, and that is okay. And so I just want to make sure that you get comfortable, that you listen to this, that you savor the message for those pieces, or maybe all of it, that will be for you, Virgo, in for the year of 2026. So without further delay, let me just go ahead and start shuffling and looking at Virgo. What is the message for Virgo in the year of 2026? Remember that this new year is the year, if you haven't already, please listen to the reading, the general reading for 2026. It's in my one of my videos there. Um, and so it's a year of new beginnings with relationships, new beginnings for a new job opportunity. It also, the Oracle talks about a new way of connecting with spirituality for some of you. And so it's an awesome, awesome year that is goes ahead. It also brings a lot of pressure with the newness, right? So I encourage you, Virgo, to please go to my channel, look for that video, because I think it's going to be really good for you to listen to it. And then let's go ahead and just communicate it over to you. Whoa, okay. So let me go ahead and grab some of these cards here. All right. Wow. Okay. So I'll take this. I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll take them. Wow, Virgo. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to take these cards that I'm looking at and get started with your reading. And I'm hoping that you're having a good holiday season, and that you're among your loved ones, and that you can share goodness and joy. And if things are not going all that well for some of you, try to find something positive within the relationships. And I mean relationships with not just romantic, but also with your family. You know, finding healing. It's a time for healing. It's a time for letting go of all the bad energy, everything that was negative and that didn't work out. Okay, so for the year of 2026, some of you have been looking for a job, or have been looking for promotion, or you've applied for this, and the cards are saying that you will have that job. And the thing is that you will also have to pay close attention to details and be analytical in your job and moving forward. This is important so that you can move forward, so you can have success and victory in your life, right? And it looks like here too that you're cutting away. There's some decisions that you will have to be, that you'll take, that you need to take. And cutting through all the negativity, cutting through the stuff that is no longer serving purpose in your life, and just kind of moving away from it. And for some of you, it's going to be baby steps. Again, this message is general. It may or may not resonate with all of you. Take what does resonate and leave what does not for the other ones, because it may possibly resonate with others. Okay. So cutting through all the uncertainty. I see, Virgo, that there is some cloudiness that you've been dealing with about a situation, whether that is as a family member, a friendship, maybe a romantic relationship, and there's no clarity. It seems cloudy. It looks cloudy, but I'm here to tell you that you're cutting through that. You're growing up. You're moving away from that. You're just, what I mean by growing up is that you have decided that enough is enough, and it's time to move on, right? And you're just like, okay, I've had enough. I know enough, and so I'm just moving forward. Some of you also have been expecting some benefits. You've applied for some benefits, whether that's government or some sort of benefits, and it's coming through. You will receive the help in 2026 that you are waiting for, that you've been desiring. And so, this Six of Pentacles to me is that you receive the help. And that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. It can mean money in, money out, all this other stuff. I'm telling you what Spirit is telling me based on the cards that I'm seeing and what is in there. But I also, for others of you, what I am seeing is that there is a new relationship or an existing relationship that is you're going to take to the next level, because there is reciprocate it's reciprocal. The feelings for each other, the romantic feelings for each other, is a give and take, is reciprocated. Okay, with the Two of Cups, this is a team. This is a twin flame. This is a soulmate that is coming into your life. It also, for some of you, it is something that has to do with healing. Somebody that probably hurt you, maybe, but now there is healing that is coming in. Okay, healing. All right, in this relationship, the misunderstandings, the things that placed you in a situation where you guys were not talking to each other, or something that got in between, and you guys needed a break, right? So that you could go ahead. And I'm speaking to some of you. I'm just speaking what Spirit is telling me, and so there was a break, a very necessary break to reflect, a very necessary break to understand where each of you stands. All right, and now it's not over. It's you're picking it up again, and you both will have a heart to heart. You both will be able to see things through more clearly, so that you can move forward in your relationship, and that you'll be able to make this relationship a success. All right, you are the chosen one. Okay, all right. With this Seven of Cups, you're the chosen one. Okay, you've been chosen of all the others. All right, and it's not that you're leftovers. No, 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 no. Don't take it that way. It was a time to reflect. Sometimes we have to reflect, especially when it is about inviting somebody new in our lives, or somebody that was already there, but maybe taking it deeper or a step further in this relationship. And it shows right here that you finally got your aha moment. You finally got your wow moment. You finally got your clarification, and you're going like, you know what? This one's for me. And I think it's reciprocal, because both of you are thinking the same thing. All right. And it's gonna be a blessed union. All right. It's gonna be a blessed union. It's gonna be a very concrete, very serious, not a fling, not a one night stand, nothing like that. It is going to be a union. I don't know. I'm speaking to someone because this reading has just taken over to, it's taken it over to the relationship part. And so it's talking to you about a union that comes together, that is reciprocated. The feelings, the love is reciprocated, and it's going to be a strong union, and it's going to be something that scared you a little bit, and you thought about it, but at the same time you wanted to like kind of like hold back. Wait a minute, maybe we're going too fast, but now it's time to manifest it. Not even to manifest it. It's time to bring it to fruition. It's time to go ahead and allow the person to be in your life. For others of you, it has to do with your benefits. Maybe you applied for some sort of government assistance, and it's coming to you, and you're going to be joyful, and you're going to be happy about the decision that is being made. The decision falls in your favor. Okay, so be hopeful. All right, don't give up. Okay, so I want to go ahead and bring some cards of clarification that wraps up the um, the reading for 2026 regarding these cards. It looks good. I mean, you've got a job and you got a romantic interest here. Okay, so uh, for some of you, maybe the job, the promotion, the benefits. For some of you, the relationship. For some of you, all of it. Okay, all of it. Why not? You can have your cake and eat it if you can, if it's in a good way. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, I do ask that you reveal the I'm just going to take one card, you guys. One card. The card is a chariot. To me, it is victory. And I'm going to put my glasses on because I want to read some of the key points regarding the chariot, and then I'm going to give you some insight, my own personal insight concerning what is for me the chariot, the energy of the chariot, the card of the chariot. And so it does have to do with ambition, control, direction, success, determination, triumph, willpower, travel, conquest, progress, hard work, and focus. All right. So grab those words, those keywords, and then start thinking. Start thinking, start identifying with what falls in your category or in your life, actually. What falls into your life. All right. Now, I want to tell you that for me, the chariot is victory. It is victory that with movement of harmony. It is victory movement with harmony. That you don't have to struggle with it. The relationship, when it's talking about this relationship that is coming up, or even the promotion, okay, and or even the assistance, the government assistance or the benefits that are being approved, it is going to be effortlessly. It is going to be done without any effort. And what I mean by that, it's not that you're gonna have to force it or push through or force it to fit. You don't have to do that. The universe is taking care of it, and you don't have to lift a finger. Okay, you don't have to lift a finger because it is something that has been coming. All right, for you. And so I just want you to focus on this card. See, it doesn't have any rhymes, it doesn't have any rhymes, like to pull the horse. Well, in this case it's not the horses, but you see, it's just moving. It's moving smoothly. It's moving smoothly. Smooth sailing. All right. Effortless. All right. Everything working in your behalf. Everything working together in harmony, with peace and no drama. No drama. Relationships are hard to keep and maintain because that's part of the dynamic of having a relationship. But it's not supposed to be to a point that is a horrible experience, and that or there's any fights, physical, emotional, physical fights, or whatever. It's not like that. And to begin with, when you begin a relationship, it's supposed to be easy. It's not about second guessing and jealousy or anything like that. For some reason, I feel like something's missing, and I don't know. Maybe Spirit is telling me something. I need to listen. Um, what is going on? Okay. All right. Okay. So basically, do not force yourself towards a thing or a person. Don't force it. Do what you need to do. Do take action, execute action to do what you need to do to move forward in your life, right? The little things count a lot, right? But it doesn't mean that you have to be forceful or over obsessed. Maybe that's what it is. Is the over obsession of having to go ahead and push things through. All right. I hope that this is making sense to a lot of you out there, and I think it is. Again, take what resonates, make it yours, own it, analyze it, meditate on it, okay? Savor it, see what it's telling you. And I'm telling you that this whole year for 2026 is full of victory for you in whatever endeavor you're going through, whether that is artistic because you're coming up with ideas, All right, drawings, paintings. I don't know. You name it. Podcast. Um, Maybe for some of you, beginning a YouTube channel on something that is of interest to you, whether that's tarot, whether that's cooking, whether that's your life, whether that's a journey that you're taking and you want to film it, whatever it is, there's victory, there's success in it. Do take action, but don't use force. Okay? Don't use force. Don't. Okay? So that is a reading for the 2026. I want to also, man, it's like, I don't know, Virgo, it's kind of like very, very to the point. I see this reading as very to the point, very short, sweet, and concise, and boom, to the point. Okay, my Virgos, I think that some of you are just like that. It's just no time for anything else. Just get to the point, right? I hear that. Okay, I listen to that. I'm feeling it. Okay, for the energy from some of you. So I want to ask Spirit for the energy, for the angelic numeric energy that governs, okay, that governs the year of 2026 for you. What is the angelic numeric number, right? Numeric number that governs, already two of them, all right, for Virgo in the year of 2026. If I said a different sign, guys, I'm sorry. I meant Virgo. This is for Virgo, okay? So the first number that comes out is 404. Excuse me. All right, and let's go ahead and get going. Let me go ahead and read this. It says this is about mind energy, renewal of the mind. What does that mean? Renewal of your mind. Because we're so used to thinking negative, the renewal would be to think positive. Because we're so used to always convince ourselves that nothing is going to work, that everybody's against us, that nobody loves us. What if you start thinking differently? What if all of a sudden you dare to think differently? There is people that love me. There is people that support my mission in life. There is people out there that really are on board with my vision and my mission, right? So let's get going with this. It says mind energy, focus, determination, preparation, mental strength, clarity, resolve, future readiness. Be ready, be ready, be ready for the future. Prepare your mind for future challenges, mental strength, and focus will help you overcome obstacles with determination and hard work. And that's you, Virgo. I see that. I see that for Virgo. The second card is the number 2, okay? For the year of 2026, the numeric angelic number that governs the year of 2026 for Virgo. And this is what it says, relationships. What did I tell you? It came out, and I kid you, I kid you not. See, this is the relationship. There's relationships, community, partnership, connection, support, friendship, and new beginnings for you, Virgo. Virgo, reflect on your roles in your relationship. This card may be signaling that you need the support of a community to overcome a challenge, or that you be ready to embrace the friendships or meaningful partnership. What did I tell you in the beginning of the reading? Dare to think different. Renew your mind. Stop thinking so negative. Stop thinking that nobody's there to support you. Stop thinking that nobody loves you. Nobody's there. That's not true, Virgo. There is somebody there, and there's people that support you. But you have to open yourself up. And I know. It's hard to open your heart because you're always thinking, maybe I'm going to get hurt. It is a risk. Yes, honey, everything's a risk. Everything is a risk. The choice is that we make on a daily basis is a risk, but we dare to do it. You know why? Because it creates hope. Okay? We manifest through that risk taking so that we can bring about the thing that we want best in our lives. Okay? So, Virgo, here goes. Remember that divine revelation is not about suspicions or paranoia. All right? Divine revelation will uplift you. Divine revelation will encourage you. Divine revelation will bring introspection into your life so that you can have victory and success and alignment, meaning balance, bringing back that balance into your life. Okay? So be blessed, my Virgos. Until next time, blessings, love, and peace to all.